Wildstar.
Ding ding. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, let's get it. Let's get it. What? We gon' hey, we gon' hey, let's get it. Yeah. We gon' wake up counting racks. I can't help but brag. Find a brownie jag. Top off the
What's up, you guys? How you feeling? It's been forever since I've made an art video, and so I was like, you know what? Today's the day. I'm gonna make one for you guys, and you guys can, of course, look forward to more videos. We'll have some paintings and a multitude, numerous amount of paintings coming very, very soon, pending. Okay, so check this out, guys. This painting I started, I want to say maybe like a few days ago, and a few days to a week ago, and I'm not finished, but I just want to break it down to you guys anyways, because why not? Because I mean, like, I'm pretty much done. I don't think I'm gonna add much more to it. I think this is really the main thing. I just want to fix these up a little bit, but this piece is called Glass Hearts Are Meant for Breaking. And so, as you can see, there is a heart in the center of this dark abyss, right? And the heart isn't necessarily fully red or pink or anything. You can see there's a lot of white in it, and it's to represent like that it's basically transparent, but like you can still see it and it's there, right? And then we have right here below are a bunch of hands, and they're like holding plates, and they're also transparent, and you can see like the bone structure inside the hands. This all glows in the dark, by the way. And then in the background you can see there's like these strokes, right? And this is rain, acid rain, and all these different things are just representing like emotions, current emotions, things that I was feeling, seeing, thinking about. And something that I've noticed, and maybe you guys can relate, I am a person who has an extremely big heart, probably larger than I should, and that big heart gets you into trouble because you just want to help everybody, right? Ridiculous. And so I feel I'm very transparent with my emotions, how I feel. My communication, personally, I feel is pretty A1. Like, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. Okay, it's nothing to hide. And I just have this huge heart kind of tucked away in all this darkness. And the amount of times that I've cried just because of allowing my huge heart to put me in circumstances which has gotten my heart broken and shattered in so many different ways. You know, that's what this rain represents. Breaks. Feels like that. And then right here at the bottom you can see the hands with the trays, and again they're a little transparent. It's because like people are really like dead. A lot of people are really dead. I fucking can relate. Okay, people are dead inside and just really want to feel something. And when you have a really large heart, it's like you have this sort of life to you that is just not here in this world anymore. A lot of people are extremely heartless. People are selfish, and are just really worried about what can I get from you, it's all about what can a person do for me, not how can I help a person, or like how can I help make a person better, which will help me help all of us, you know what I'm saying? And so everybody just always has their hand out and wants a piece of your heart, especially me. People be like, oh my, I be over it. And so that's what these hands here represent at the bottom of the plate, holding it up. And one of my favorite shows growing up is Courage the Cowardly Dog. And it just makes me laugh because when I look at Courage the Cowardly Dog, or when I look at Courage, it's his name, I just look at myself when I'm watching it, and I just like how much I can relate. I'm looking at all the squirrels. I'm not gonna lie, you guys, there's a lot of squirrels over here. And so over here at the top it says the things I do for love. Okay, and I just noticed that me as an individual, I just really bend over backwards and try to get people to love me the way that I love them. And I have to remember, like, not everybody grew up like you, not everybody has the same intentions, not everybody has that same heart. And so, again, I tend to overdo it with people because I'm expecting them to do the same thing back, or really I'm not even expecting it. I'm just hoping and praying that they will return that same love. And oftentimes people don't. It's just you give, and people don't know when to stop and taking, or when to give back. And so it leaves you just kind of wondering, like, damn, like, is there any good people left in this world? Is there any love left in this world? And it makes you want to just, like, not give your heart out anymore. And it sucks when you're a big lover, because oftentimes people who have big hearts or tend to love very hard is because they didn't have that growing up, or that wasn't shown. And so it's funny because, like, you become the change that you want to see in the world, and so therefore people become really big lovers. Guilty. And so with that, it's a very dangerous game to play in this world, because to, like, maneuver, you really have to have no emotions. You have to not take things personal, and you just gotta you have to move on regardless. Doesn't matter what's happening, because life's gonna keep going, the clock is gonna keep ticking, and there's just so many more opportunities that is left afterwards. So it's a little difficult, but after anything, after time and practice, you get used to it, and it doesn't become as hard anymore. So that's this picture. It's a little short story for you guys with the current painting that I have. And oh, look at me going all over the place before I end it. Courage, the cowardly dog. So Courage is this little purple dog, and he's stuck in the middle of nowhere with his owner Muriel and Eustace, who's this fucking mean old man, bastard of an old man, and he be bullying Courage. And Muriel is, like, the only one who loves Courage and really be like, oh, my baby. And so with them living in the middle of nowhere, there's always something really crazy going down. Like, they be seeing ghosts, or they are, like, strangers are coming up to their door trying to kill them, like, just a bunch of crazy stuff. And it no wonder why my art has been the way that it is, like, my entire life, because I grew up watching stuff like that. And so Courage is just, like, constantly trying to be loved by Muriel and just get the best, like, affection that he can from her. And then Eustace, he's always bullying Courage and, like, stupid dog, like, he's, like, cussing her out and just, like, belittling him in every single way he possibly can. And so Muriel usually ends up getting into, like, situations where Courage has to go and save her, or both of them sometimes. And it's funny because in the midst of all this stuff, Courage is always getting beat up. Like, he's literally physically getting beat up, like pummeled straight to the ground. Like, it's just, you have to watch it if you haven't watched it, and if you watch it, then you guys know what I'm talking about. And there's just one line he always says, and he's like, the things I do for love. And I'm like, bro, same. I cannot relate more to a statement, because it feels like that. And it's funny because after he gets beat up, he starts laughing, and, like, he could be, like, completely, like, tattered up, like, missing tooth, spitting them out, and he just be like, like, just, it's all good. And me too, because there's just been so many times where I had to just suck it up, be the bigger person. And really, it's a personal choice. It's like, I'm gonna forgive you for who you are and what you've done. I'm not gonna sit here and wallow on this self-pity and oh my goodness, the person is not reciprocating. It's just like, no, there's too much opportunities, too much love, too much stuff out here in this world, that if you really just put yourself in that frequency and allow yourself to go find it, and you release the things that no longer serve you, the people, patterns, place, habits, things, boom, like, your life will be completely different. And so that, my friends, is the whole picture. And I hope you guys enjoy what you're seeing, even though this is just a work in progress. I don't know if I will be adding anything else, like, at the top, but I feel like for the most part this is this picture. So we have a lot more paintings coming. You guys make sure you follow the Instagram at Moosey_Marie for my main page, and then Moosey_Moose for the art page. If you guys don't follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch at Moosey Moose. And on Twitch is where you can usually catch me painting. Go on the swing. I'm watching babies. So I gotta go, guys. But yeah, hope you enjoy. I'll put all my socials at the bottom so you guys can follow me and watch me paint these things live and be on the journey with me as we grow and just become better people. Okay? Love you guys. Do.